When you come to an intersection and intend to make a move, you should follow the rule before you pull out. Left, right. Right, left, right. Left, right, left. Left, left, right. When should you switch on your high beam headlights? When driving in open country at night or on dark city streets. At night when it rains. All night. In all of the above situations. When you approach an intersection with a through road but without stop signs or yield signs, you must not enter the through road. Yield to traffic and pedestrians on the through road. Make a sharp turn to match the speed of the traffic on the through road. Accelerate to merge with traffic. At an unmarked crosswalk, you must signal your intentions and proceed. Increase your speed and cross before the pedestrians. Yield the right of way to the pedestrians. Stop and ask the pedestrians to cross quickly. What is the first thing you should do during an enforcement stop? Turn on your right turn signal. Stop on the left shoulder. Stop on the center median. Turn on your left turn signal. Answers. Turn on your right turn signal. This sign warns you about a slippery road, a downhill road, a winding road, a two-way road. When you park and leave your vehicle on a highway or street, you should not lock the ignition, set the parking brake, stop the engine, lower the windows. Use steering when correcting a skid. One hand. Push-pull. Hand by hand. Hand over hand. If you are approaching a stop sign, you must stop at the edge of the road. Stop at the solid white limit line. Stop at the broken white limit line. Stop at the broken yellow stop line. The stopping distance of your vehicle depends on which of the following factors? Braking distance, reaction distance, perception distance, all of the above. On a two-lane undivided highway, the maximum speed limit for vehicles towing trailers is 60 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, 55 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour. You can make a left turn on a red light only from a one-way street onto a two-way street. Only from a one-way street onto a one-way street. Only from a two-way street onto a one-way street. Only from a two-way street onto a two-way street. The wide white line painted across a traffic lane before an intersection is known as a crosswalk line, yield line, midline, merge line. While driving in fog, you should use your high beam headlights, parking lights, emergency signals, Low beam headlights. If you are having vehicle trouble and you need to stop, what is the first thing you should do? Lift the hood to signal an emergency. Stop your vehicle over a hill or just around a curve for visibility. Check your vehicle's manual for help. Pull off the road and away from traffic. A single solid white line across a road at an intersection means that you must stop after the line, stop before the line, cross the line, slow down after crossing the line. What does this regulatory sign mean? Non-directional arrow. Left turn. Road ends. No U-turn. A vehicle's stopping distance is equal to the sum of the braking distance and following distance, the sum of the reaction distance and following distance, the sum of the braking distance and reaction distance, the braking distance. A driver who is a minor receives a phone call on his or her cell phone. He or she should not answer the call. Not be carrying a cell phone while driving. Answer the call in an emergency. Use a hands-free cell phone to answer the call. What should you do if another driver tailgates your vehicle? Do not allow the tailgater to pass you. Increase your speed to discourage the tailgater. Pull over and allow the tailgater to pass. Encourage the tailgater. A driver in front of you is signaling with his or her hand and arm pointing upward. This driver wants to turn left, stop, turn right, slow down. If a car approaches you with its high beam headlights on, you must keep yourself from being temporarily blinded. Look at the driver of the car. Look toward the left edge of the road. Look at the center of the road. Look toward the right edge of the road. If your parked car rolls away and it's another unattended vehicle, you should get the other vehicle repaired. Report the incident to the police. Remove your car and go on your way. Sound your horn to attract attention. Special turnout areas marked on a 2-lane road. Allow vehicles to make left turns. Allow drivers to stop and talk on their cell phones. Allow vehicles to make U-turns. Allow vehicles to pass. A roundabout is a circular intersection in which vehicles travel around a center island in direction a clockwise, a counterclockwise, a straight line, and blind pedestrians may carry canes or use guide dogs. Black, white, green, red. If your vehicle starts to hydroplane, you should slow down gradually. Change your steering. Apply the brakes. Press your gas pedal. When you want to enter a freeway, you should enter the freeway at a minimum speed. Stop and yield to the traffic on the freeway. Enter the freeway at a minimum speed. Stop before merging into freeway traffic. Enter the freeway at or near the speed of freeway traffic. If a tire suddenly goes flat while driving, you must hold the steering wheel tightly and keep the vehicle straight. Try to increase your speed to control your vehicle. Try to stop your vehicle on the road. Try to move to the left side of the road. What type of sign is this? Yield. Stop. Hazardous materials. Slow-moving vehicle. If a person is convicted of causing serious bodily injury when trying to evade a peace officer, the maximum imprisonment is 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 2 years. A painted curb is designated for disabled persons who display their placards. White, green, blue, red. Which of the following statements is not correct? Never drive beside a motorcycle in the same lane. Bicycles and motorcycles move slower and stop slower than expected. When driving around bicycles, increase your following distance. Motorcycles are entitled to the same full lane width as other vehicles. Are the most likely places for car and motorcycle collisions to occur: expressways, intersections, one-way roads, roundabouts. This warning sign represents the start of a one-way road, the end of a divided highway, the start of a divided highway, the start of a two-way road. This sign represents a library, a playground, a pedestrian crosswalk, a school zone. On a highway with 3 or more lanes going in one direction, vehicles passing others or turning left should use the deceleration lane, the right lane, the middle lane, the left lane. Which of the following statements about passing other vehicles are true? Always signal before passing. Avoid passing on 2-lane roads, it is dangerous. Do not pull out to pass unless you know you will have enough space to pull back into your lane. All of the above are true. What does this sign mean? Airplanes fly at low altitude in this area. Airplanes fly in this direction. RC flying zone is ahead. You are approaching an airport. What does this sign indicate? There is a stop sign ahead. You can only go straight. There is a one-way street ahead. Look straight while driving.